Welcome back, IP6. I hope you are doing well and you are being safe at home and you are ready to learn. This is our 6th lesson together, and today we are talking about shooting the video, how to take the video, how to shoot the video. All right. So what devices you can use to take a video? The first on the list is a video recorder or camcorder. If you have a video camera recorder, you can use it to shoot the video following your storyboard, okay? It's important. Once you have finalized your storyboard, you have to follow when you are taking the video, you have to follow your storyboard. Our second item or device on the list is a simple camera. So if you have a camera, you can use the camera to shoot the video, to take the video following your storyboard. So don't forget, always follow your storyboard. There's a reason that we did the storyboard before. So this is the camera. So you could use the camera to do it. Next on the list, next device is a tablet. You don't have to use important or expensive accessories like cameras or video cameras, video recorders. You don't need that. If you don't have it, don't worry. You can use a tablet. If you have a tablet, you can take the video with your tablet. You can shoot the video with your tablet. This is a tablet. Next, we have the smartphone. I think by now, most of you have a smartphone at home. So this is the easiest and fastest way to take a video. And this is the fastest way using your smartphone. And this is a smartphone. All you need to do, now let's talk about shooting a video. All you need to do is you just open your device, you turn on your device and start taking the video. You start shooting. But before you do that, you have to think, okay, what was the storyboard? What was the first scene, second scene, third scene, fourth scene, and so on. You might want to separate the shots. So you could do it at once if you feel more comfortable, but maybe it would be easier if you take in different shots. For example, scene 1 would be shot 1, and then you stop the video, and then you continue from scene 2. Next scene, you start the video, stop the scene, stop the video. Next scene, you start, you stop, you start, you stop. So this, you will get maybe 3 or 4 or 5 different videos. And later on, you can come and edit and fix it and connect them together in our video editing program and make your video just like that. All right. Don't worry, for now, we just want to take the videos and take the different shots. We'll talk about the video editing in the further and future classes later on, so don't worry. So it will be easier to edit and forward the videos. So this is how you can take the video. You can, okay, how you can do the shooting? You can ask someone to hold the camera for you and take video for you if you will be in the video. Okay, what I mean is, so if in your scene or in your video, you will be in the picture also, you you will have to be in the video. You will talk, or you will act something, or you will do something. You will be in the video. The first option you can do is give the phone or tablet or camera or whatever you use to your parents or to your sister, brother, or friend, whoever is with you. You can give your device to them and they can hold for you and take the video for you. And you can talk, speak, just like the way I'm doing now. So you can speak and yeah, that's it. So this is your first option. If you are in the video, you can give it to someone to hold for you and take the video from you. If you are not in the video, if your storyboard doesn't include you inside the scene or your storyboard, you're not in it, you're not in the story, what you can do is you take the video by yourself. You use your hands and you just take it yourself as you want. Just like this. So either you give to someone to take for you or you take it by yourself. Next, you have the second option you have is you can use gadgets. If you have some, you don't need to buy anything, okay? Don't buy anything. If you have gadgets at home, you can use to help you take the video. So what are gadgets? Gadgets are tools or objects or things that you can use to help you, okay? It can be any gadget. So in this instance, we are using gadgets to help you to take the video. But gadgets can be anything, tools can be anything, as long it makes your life easier. It is called gadgets, tools. So it's basically making your life easier. So first gadget for taking a video or shooting a video is tripod. Can you say it with me? Tripod. All right, tripod. Next, we have the selfie stick. I'm sure all of you by now have heard about selfie stick. And any other gadget that could help you take the video. Again, there is no need to buy any of the gadgets, the cameras. You don't need anything. Don't buy any gadgets. If you have, you can use it. Some people maybe have it at home. I have one tripod at home, but I don't have a camera, so I use my phone or I use my laptop. So if you do not have any gadgets, you don't need to buy any. So if you don't have, you can take the video by yourself, by your hand, okay? So this is a tripod. This is a tripod, okay? So it has 3 legs just like this, and you can add anything you want on it. It's a screw, so you just screw the camera on it or your phone on it or your GoPro or any device you have, all right? So I'll just show it real quick to you. So I have one here. You can see it has 3 legs. That's why it's called tripod. So 3 legs. And then you can adjust the height with this, okay? You can adjust it from 2 places. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer. And from here, you can connect the phone, or it has a screw. I can take this out and I can connect the camera to it, all right? So if I had a camera, I could connect the camera or I could connect my phone to it, you see? Just like this. And I can adjust the size by unlocking the screw, making it smaller, and just closing it again. And now it's smaller, right? Okay, so this is a tripod. Next, we have the original, what's the name? Selfie stick, right? So I think most of you know this. So selfie stick is basically a stick. It's very similar to the tripod, but it doesn't have the legs. It's just a stick, and you just take the video or selfie just like this, right? So as the picture shows here, you can take a look at the picture. So this is a selfie stick. Okay. Now, video mode. What you can do when you take a video is you can zoom in. On each smartphone, it is a different, but mostly it is the same, okay? So maybe on your smartphone, it's different style, but based on my experience, most phones I had or most phones I have seen, it has the different, it has the same style. So I'll show it to you how. Simply using your fingers and spreading them. Tablet is the same, okay? So you use your finger and you just do like, you spread them from each other like this, as the picture shows. When you're on the camera or video, when you spread your hands on the screen like this, you can zoom in. You can zoom in, okay? This is how you zoom in, just using your fingers, the same as the picture here. Next, we have zoom out. Zoom out. How can you zoom out? On each smartphone, it is different again. Mostly, but mostly it's the same, okay? So zoom in and zoom out in most phones are the same style, so you can use your finger to do it. But maybe in some phones, older phones or different brands, right now there are so many phone brands and smartphone brands that each of them, maybe they have a bit different software. So maybe they're different, but most of them, they work the same using your fingers. So simply using your fingers and closing them. And the tablet is the same. So for zoom in and zoom out, smartphone and tablet is the same style of zooming in and zooming out using your fingers. So this is how you zoom out. This is how you zoom out. So you bring your fingers together just like this. So bring it together on your screen. You put your finger on the screen and you close your fingers just like that, right? So zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, okay? So you spread your finger to zoom out and you bring it together, you close your fingers to zoom out, okay? Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So zoom in and zoom out. For cameras, it can be different too. But most cameras, you can use the lens to turn the area of it and cursor to zoom in and out, okay? What do I mean? Some cameras have a plus or minus sign to zoom in and zoom out, okay? So it depends on your camera. If it's a bit more manual or if it's more bigger, it will have a cursor on the lens, like the big one that you can turn just like this. Or if it's a digital small one, usually it has a plus or minus sign button, a button that you can press. So this is the camera, okay? For camera, you can use the cursor on the lens to zoom in and zoom out just by circling, by turning your hand just like this and zooming in and zooming out, just like the picture that I'm showing you. So when I say the lens, I mean this area. So this part would be what I mean, Okay, so this part, by turning this part, you can zoom in and zoom out. You see on the lens here, this is called the lens. So when you turn this, you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, video mode. Let's continue. Press the button to start your video. Okay, so if you're using a camera and you go to your camera app or camera icon and you change it to be the video, you will have a red button just like this. By pressing it, you will start to take the video. And by pressing it again, you will stop the video. Okay, so you press this button and you start and stop. Okay, so you press one time to start, and when you want to stop, you press again to stop. All right, let's see on the camera. So press the button to start your video. Okay, so obviously first you have to turn on your camera around here. You can, if you have a camera, you can check it, and then you can click start and stop by pressing this button. Okay, you press one time, it will start your video. You press again, it will stop. This is the lens, and here you can, as I told you, you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so this is area for the zoom in and zoom out. And next, make sure that the camera is set on the video mode. Okay, so if you have a camera, it's a bit harder for me to explain to you because each camera is different, the same as the smartphones. But for cameras, it's more different because different brands, different styles. So it's more different than comparing to smartphones. Smartphones is easier. So if you have a smartphone, I think it would be easiest for you to take the video with the smartphone, but it's your choice if you have a video camera or if you have a normal camera or if you have a smartphone or tablet, you can choose any you want, whatever is easier for you. Personally, I prefer the smartphone because it's easy, it's fast, it's easy to transfer, is the best way. So anyways, so make sure you set the mood on the video mode. So you can see usually this should be the sign for taking the video, a small square with a play sign on it. And this is the different styles that you can set up. So you choose the best style that you feel is correct for you if you're gonna use the camera. Next, we have the camera recorder, basically, or video recorder. So press the button to start. Please note that each device is different, and also different brands and types of cameras have different settings and buttons, okay? But anyway, for this one that I have for you today, this is the button to turn on the camera. So you turn on the video camera from here, the cam recorder from here, the video recorder from here, and this is how you start the video, okay? So you press this to start or stop, okay? Starting and stopping is here, and turn on, turn off is here, okay? So different buttons. Anyway, again, I will mention to you that don't forget different types, different brands, different buttons, different way to work, okay? So you have to figure that by yourself. What are you going to use? What brand it is? Is it the same way as I taught you, or is it a different way? Okay, let's get to your homework, okay? So please listen carefully. Please follow your storyboard, okay? Remember, you draw storyboards for me. So please follow your storyboard as you draw. Start shooting the video. You can take 1 to 5 shots of different parts. So for each scene, you can take one shot. So maybe you have 5 scenes or 4 scenes. So that will be 4 different shots or 5 different shots, okay? Don't take the whole video in one shot because maybe it will be hard for you to edit. So if you have separate videos, it would be very easy. Please upload your shots on e-learning platform, okay? Put all your shots on a PowerPoint file, just upload the PowerPoint file, okay? So just make sure you drag your videos like 4 or 5 slides, right? You drag all the shots on the slides in PowerPoint. So you just upload one file for me. You don't need to send me 5 or 4 videos on e-learning platform. You just drag the video onto the PowerPoint. Okay, so or just try to take the video first, right? And then see if you can do this or not. And don't worry about editing or sounds or music. We will add that later in the future classes. I will teach you how you can edit your videos. For this homework, just send the raw and original shots that you have, okay? You don't need to edit anything. You just take the video of the different scenes and you send that. This is not the final yet, so it is a process. You can keep changing and fixing in the next classes and next homework. You can keep fixing and changing. The due date of this homework is 12th of August, okay? And one more thing, I'm not sure if you know or not, but if you're gonna use any device, after you finish, you have to connect with your USB to your computer, and you just save it on your desktop by dragging from that folder to your desktop, okay? That's about it. Or if you use a camera, you just have to use the SD card and insert to your computer, okay? Try your best to send the homework on time, okay? If for transferring the files, if you don't know how to do it, you can ask your sister or your brother or your parents. And for transferring the files, I'll make extra explanation for you in the future class, okay? But for now, all you need to do is take the video first, okay? Try your best to take your video and don't worry about the rest. We will talk about it in the future classes, okay? That's all for today. Thank you very much for being here. Try your best to send all the homework from before or even the new homework, and take care. That's all for today. Stay safe. See you later. Bye-bye.